Hello dear students, welcome back to the NCERT Science class of 7th standard. Dear students, in the previous class we have started the study of weather, climate and adaptations of animals. In the previous class we have studied the meaning of weather and also we have studied the climate, the meaning of climate, and also we have studied the difference between the weather and climate. There we saw that is day by day variation in the environmental factors like temperature, humidity, rainfall and wind speed. There is that variation is called as the weather. Every day we are seeing the variation in the temperature, maximum temperature, minimum temperature, more humidity, less humidity, maximum humidity, minimum humidity, and rainfall also we are seeing. And early morning no rain, and evening we will see the rain during the rainy season. Then next after this one, the humidity and wind speed also. The wind, sometimes what happens, the wind will blow with very high speed, and sometimes what happens, the wind, there will be no wind. See what happens, by this we can say there is a variation, changes in the climatic conditions. There is a changes in the environmental factors like temperature, humidity, rainfall and wind speed is called as the weather. But in case of climate, there is no variation. Forever, for near about 25 years, the weather will be same. For example, when you go to the Antarctica and all the temperature will be cold, there is no any variation. The constant temperature, or we can say that for near about average constant temperature of that area is called as the climate. In the Antarctica, climate is cold. In Rajasthan, climate is hot. In northeast states, the climate is humid. Here, the climate is moderate. In our area, South Indian area, that is the moderate temperature. Isn't it? We can say that is climate is moderate. Yes, that we have studied, and also we have studied the study of adaptation. See, in that climatic conditions, we saw the different climatic conditions in different regions. There what happens, the living organisms are surviving in that climatic conditions. That is called as the adaptations. That is the special feature, the living organisms, they develop the special characters to adapt to that climatic condition. See, in the polar regions, like on the Antarctica, see what happens, it is totally covered with the ice. The temperature is below minus 30 degrees Celsius throughout the year. See what happens, in such cases the living organisms are surviving in that minus degree temperature also, by developing the special characters in their body. See, they adjust to that climatic condition. That is called as the adaptation. Means the living organisms are adapted or that we can say they are adjusted. The living organisms are adjusted to their climatic conditions. That adjustment is called as the adaptation. Polar bear is adapted to that cold climatic condition. Camel is adapted to the desert climatic condition, hot climatic condition. Means we are adjusted to that moderate climatic condition. We will not survive if we go to the Antarctica. Yes, we may survive, but it takes long time to survive. It means to adjust ourselves to that cold climatic condition. Isn't it? That adjustment of the living organism to their surrounding is called as the adaptation. See here, dear students, in this topic we are going to learn now in this period. We are going to learn the adaptations of the living organisms to the different regions. Here in your textbook has given the two adaptations. The first one is polar regions. The second one is tropical regions adaptations we will study. See, first one, polar region adaptations. Polar regions, adaptations of polar regions. Adaptations to the polar regions. Polar regions, see, See, on the pole region, North Pole and South Pole, equator regions. Here the different countries are there. Here also some countries are there, and it is covered with the water. And here it is totally covered with the ice. At the pole region, that is covered with the ice. North Pole and South Pole, that is called as the polar region. Here the temperature is present minus 37 degrees Celsius. That is this temperature we can say temperature is below minus 30 degrees Celsius, 37 degrees Celsius. Here above 30 degrees Celsius, plus 30 degrees Celsius temperature is there. But in the polar regions, it is totally covered with the ice, and the climatic condition is very cold, and the temperature is recorded as minus 37, below minus 37 degrees Celsius temperature is recorded in the Antarctica regions, in the polar regions. It is totally covered with the ice. Yes, very extreme cold climatic condition is there. Yes. The next dear students, here also the number of living organisms are survived. In that cold climatic conditions, the living organisms are survived with their special features, with their special characters. That is called as the adaptation of that living organisms. See here, first the adaptation we will study polar bear. That is adaptation of polar bear. Polar bear is a carnivorous animal. Carnivorous animal that is present in the polar regions. Then next we will see that it's silent feature, polar bear silent feature. See what happens? It is having thick fur, white thick fur. First point, white thick fur. Fur means long hairs on their body. Long hairs on their body. Long hairs on their body. Thick white fur bear. In our area the bears with black fur, but in polar bear the bear with white fur on their body. Why it is white in color? To hide in the snow or in the ice, to catch the prey or to protect them from the predators, to catch the prey, to hunt the prey, or to hunt the small animals to feed. Prey we can say, or predators, the animals which kills the bear. To protect from the predators, they are having the white fur which is similar color with the ice or snow, that protects them from the predators and to help them to catch the prey. Yes, white fur, and thick it is. Why? The hairs are the bad conductor of heat, which protects the long thick hairs protects the animals from the cold climatic condition. Long fur on their body that protects them from the cold climatic condition. Yes, thick fur, white thick long fur, and a layer of fat below the skin. Below the skin, a layer of fat below the skin. See, fat is also insulating material that will not allow the cold climatic condition coldness to transfer. See what happens? They contains more fat in their body. Fat is an insulating material that will not allow the heat to transfer. See, the fat and long fur protect their body from the cold climatic condition. Yes. The next video, students, after this one, loss from the body. See, next the color is white. The color is white to hide in the eyes. Polar bear can hold their breath for a long times, and also they are having a white paws. White paws to walk on the snows properly, and it prevents from the sleeping or skating and all. means wide paws that holds the eyes tightly and it will walk properly. And also that wide paws, it helps for the swimming also when the polar bear enter or moves into the water. During summer what happens? If the temperature rises slightly, it will get some warmness. Due to this what happens? To protect itself from the warmness, it will go into the water. When it moves into the water, to help for the swimming, paws are applicable. Wide paws are there that help to walking and also for the swimming for purpose. Wide paws are there to walk on the snow area and also for the swimming purpose. And also wide paws. And next what happens here, dear students, here? It is having the good sense of smell. Good sense of smell. From so far distance it will catch the prey with the help of smell. Yes. The next after this one. When it enters into the swimming, it holds the breath for the long time. See, it respires through the nostrils. When it outside the water, when it enters into the water, see what happens? It has to respire. It is unable to take the. It means it is having the capacity to hold the air for the long time. Holds the breath for the long time. When it moves under the water, it holds the breath for the long time. Long breathing also we can say. Long breathing. Yes. These are the silent features of polar bear. Next, along with that, one more the animal is living in the polar region, that is penguin. Penguins. Characteristics of the penguin we will see now. We have studied the characteristics of the polar bear. That's more important points about the penguin. Penguin. See, the penguin is also similar body features, having the long fur on their body. Long fur. Next, long fur means hairs, long hairs on their body. And next, more fat. More fat. Next, see, on front side it is totally covered with white fur. On back side it is covered with the black cover to hide from the predators and to catch the prey. When it enters into the water, the back side is applicable. It means the prey can't be identified or back with the help of black color. Yes, marginal colors are there, black and white. The next is also having the white paws, and on the fur what happens? The furs are waxy. Waxy. Furs are the waxy. It means that will not wet. The fur, whatever the long furs are there, they are waxy, oily. It means waterproof. Waterproof layers. It means the furs are waterproof. Even if they enter into the water, the fur will not catch the water. Then next, when it on the snow or the ice, even that time also the fur will not catch the water. Yes. The next, and they are having the forelimbs are in the form of paddles. Forelimbs are modified into the paddles. Paddles that help for the swimming in the when they will enter into the water. Yes. and they are present in the group. Colonial, we can say, huddling together, also we can say huddlings to prevent from the, means they are sitting in group very tightly to protect them from themselves from the cold climatic condition, because they maintain the body temperature by sitting in a group. Yes. The next after this one, dear students, their back and all the behind their body is a streamline. Body is a streamline that helps in the swimming or movement in the water. Yes, that's all about the characteristics of the adaptations of polar bear and penguin to the polar regions or cold climatic conditions. Next, dear students, the adaptations of tropical region. The adaptations of animals to the tropical regions. Tropical regions. Tropical regions. Dear students, tropical regions means the region which is present on or near the equatorial region. See, equatorial region. See, you saw that a structure of four polar regions are North Pole and South Pole, equatorial region. Near the equatorial region or on the equatorial, that region is called as the tropical regions. Tropical region on the earth. Isn't it? See, here due to the heavy rain and high temperature and most humidity, the diversity of living organisms are survived. Why the diversity means maximum amount of living organisms are survived in that climatic condition. Yes, it means here the Central Africa, the Southern Asia, next the South American regions like Brazil and the different countries, the Nigerian ore, and next here in case of South America, that is the Caribbeans, Jamaican ore, that will comes on that region, and Southern India, in case of Asia, Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines and ore, that comes on that region, isn't it? They contains a thick forest and more temperature, more temperature, and due to the more temperature, what happens? At the night, heavy rain. Due to this, what happens? The plants, the forest or thick forest we will get there with the heighted plants. Is the next, dear students, here we will see the characteristics of the living organism that climatic conditions. See, the first one we can see here both the monkeys, the different types of monkeys we will see there and adapted to the airborne life, and the special design limbs that give them to form a grip to the or to climb the tree. See, there special types of monkeys are present that here that they are given, that is line, that name, special name of that the monkey, that is line-tailed macaque. Line-tailed macaque is a type of monkey. Its face is just like the line. See, it is face, the hairs on that around the head region, white hairs are there, and next it is just like appearance of the line. That's why line-tailed macaque we can say. See what happens? They are having long tail. Then next, and the tail helps them to walk on the branches and to maintain the body balance. And then next, that long tail helps to grip when they are on the plants. Yes. The next, after this one, the frogs like red-eyed frogs. Red-eyed frogs in the NCERT book has given that picture of red-eyed frog. Red-eyed frog in that it has given. That is, it is having wide paws with a sticky wide paws to climb on the trees and then climb on the trees and all. And red-eyed frog is having the body color green, which is similar to the leaves of the plants and which enables it to hide from from the predators and to catch the prey. Yes. The next, after this one, the elephants, see here going to tell us the birds like token, it is having long beak to snatch the fruits from the branched trees. Means the birds, here the birds like a token bird is living mainly the token birds with long beak, and the long beak helps to snatch the fruits from the thick branches. Yes. Then after this one, see, beak is long, helps to snatch the fruits and all. The animals have sensitive hearing. In that animals in the tropical regions, what happens? Very sensitive hearing. Hearing power is very sensitive. Next, sharp eyesight, sensitive hearing. The next, thick skin. Then the skin color which is help them to confluence or the blending with the surroundings. Similar, little similar body color and all. Yes. Then these are the silent features of the animals. Then another big animals like huge animals like the elephants having the long nose of the snout, long snout, and having this good sense of smell, and which help, and next having the long tusks to break the bark of the tree. And see, a large trunk, it needs the food and it can snatch the leaves from the top of the branches of the trees. Yes. And in that reason, the animals with huge body design animals are present. And not only the huge body design, all the kinds of living organisms except polar bear and penguin is present in that tropical region. Yes, that's all about the today's class. The remaining we will study in the next class.